Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass.
Well, Bronco fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. On the gun, it's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Jets football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Hit made by Josh Uche. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They send the tight end in motion. They give on 2nd to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We've got an injury stoppage here, and no, not what any of us want to see. You remember the injury his rookie year. It's Brees Hall hurts on the play. Third down, the Patriots sending out some reinforcements with a dime package. On the handoff, Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for and you go out and execute.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on first, here's 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it! He has the New York touchdown! Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. Just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. May now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
He's got it at the 5. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Javon Baker with the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Well, some trickery here on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Tight end in motion left. Here's 2nd and 11. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
3rd and long for him here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They bring Wilson in motion right. Play action on 1st down. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying it right side with Allen. Across midfield to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Man in motion here. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So we're through one. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escape, and he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going play action, May. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots need only one to take the lead. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Allen trying this straight ahead. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 36. Finds him on the crossing route. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw it on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he'll go down here at the 16. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 16. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and
not just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Jets take a second quarter lead. Braylon Allen, the touchdown! Sanders connects on the point after. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A give left side to Stevenson. But he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Made a throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's May. This one taken in by Baker. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's made in the air. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They motion a receiver left. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now we give to Allen, running right. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets looking for a score before halftime. From the 35 on 2nd down. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Wilson on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Finds his target, Allen. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the gun. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Aubrey puts it through, and it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. To the air on first down, May. He's on the move. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Taylor has it. And the Jets do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll send him over right. Another try following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Gets them a couple there, and a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Stevenson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run now with Allen. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From midfield now. Forced out to his right. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Motioning the tight end now. On the move, headed right. Finds his man Rice. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still sticking with the passing game. Catch made by Allen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Jets bring it back to even. Stonehouse now to kick this one away.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Taylor has it. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. Yeah. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air. And you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Throwing off the play fake here. That's complete to Wilson. And what a hit there. Oh, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rice motioning left. Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Third down from the gun. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
May now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Going play action, May. Finds him on the crossing route. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates Texas on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Now a give. It's Allen headed left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. They'll try it left with Allen. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring with guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down from the red zone. Allen on the catch. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They run with Allen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots with a little more work to do to win it here. From the gun, it's May. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Avoids the sack. That's caught for the 1st. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. To throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Fourth and forever coming up. Here he is to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away That is a gold star effort by the defense.
He'll look to throw it. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. They get 28 out of that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. This pass caught by Allen. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. On the carry, it's Allen. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Right back to Allen. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. It's Allen again. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. An entire game coming down to this try by Jason Sanders. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. The kick is good. He got it. And the third